Wow, July, man, is a month. So many damn albums just like dropping left and right. You know, you had the Clips album dropping. You had Raekwon drop his album. Silk Money. I still gotta listen to Silk Money's album. I even did a video about that shit. Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist. They supposed to be dropping an album later this month. They dropped a single called 1995. That shit was hard. Um, so many niggas dropping music like crazy in the month of July, and not even just the month of July, but like the entire year of 2025. You know, so many great hip hop albums and just music in general. Like motherfuckers is actually dropping shit, you know, and they actually outside dropping shit. It's something in the water. There's something in the water, they say. But yeah, Tyler the Creator, I wasn't expecting him to drop or announce another album so damn soon, cause he just dropped Chromacopia like months ago, and I believe he's still on tour or about to go on tour. I wish I would have went to his concert because he came down here in Orlando. You know, I'm from Florida. I'm from Orlando and shit. I'm from, you know what I'm saying, West Orlando. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was supposed to go to the concert, but you know, shit got in the way. But maybe this concert I could go, I could make it to this if he does come down here. I don't know, but he announced a new album called "Don't Tap the Gas." Sorry, don't tap the glass, and it's supposed to be dropping Monday, July 21st. So like, I'm excited for it. You know, like I said, I grew up on Tyler the Creator music. I grew up on Odd Future. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on Earl Sweatshirt, Domo Genesis, Frank Ocean, Sid. What's his name? Haji Beats. Yeah, man, that was that old underground shit. Like I'm kind of sound like an old head. You know how old heads be like back in my days. Yeah, back in my days, nigga. Like y'all young niggas, y'all Gen Alpha niggas that's coming up. Y'all don't know shit about that. Y'all don't know shit about that Odd Future. Y'all don't know shit about that Raider Clan, Space Ghost Perp, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't know shit about that Pro Era, that Capital Steez, RIP Capital Steez. Y'all don't know shit about when TDE was coming up, nigga. Y'all don't know about ASAP Mob, nigga. Nigga, I grew up on this shit. Fuck, nigga. Like, what you talking about, nigga? Y'all niggas don't know shit about it. Y'all young niggas don't know shit about that. I'm sounding like an old head. I'm 26 years old. Y'all don't know shit about that. I grew up on that shit, motherfucker. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Y'all don't get mad at this shit, but like, on some real shit. I hope this album is better than Chromacopia. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Chromacopia for what it was. You know, it was a very, very good album. You know, it was very, very vulnerable what Tyler was doing with the album, with the vulnerability, and all that. But to me, it's just not my favorite Tyler the Creator album. I feel like there are better albums that he done that were better. In my opinion, I think "Call Me If You Get Lost" is Tyler the Creator's best album. Like, and that album came out back in 2021, and he was doing the whole mixtape aesthetic with the album, like having DJ Drama on the fucking album, like that old mixtape era. You know, the Dat Piv, the 2000s mixtape type shit. Like, that album, "Call Me If You Get Lost," is Tyler the Creator's best album. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A lot of people gonna say Chromacopia. Some people gonna say this album. No, that album, "Call Me If You Get Lost," is his best fucking album to date. And before "Call Me If You Get Lost," like my favorite album before that was Cherry Bomb. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I grew up on Tyler the Creator music. Like, I grew up from when he dropped that song Yonkers, when he was eating the cockroach in the music video. That shit was wild as fuck. So like, yeah, man, I got all memories and histories. Like, seeing him grow as an artist to where he is now, you know what I'm saying? Um Yeah, but hopefully this album is better than Chromacopia. But y'all let me know what y'all think, and peace.